Hi, my name is Capable. For the past couple of months, I have been working on my first EP, and in this video, I'll be showing you the behind the scenes of how I made my EP from scratch. So come with me on this little journey. This is like the first time that I'm actually speaking to you guys on the songwriting process when it comes to the songs for the album. So I'm going to be completely honest. I have recorded 2 of the songs already. So yeah, those ones are already finished, done, recorded, mixed, mastered, everything is done. I already did that last year. I thought I was going to release them last year because yeah, right after tonight I thought I would release them that time, but because I've been in a writing bubble for a couple of months now. Some of the songs as well, I have already started the first maybe verse of the song. I have the ideas of each and every song. I have the idea what emotions and what the message behind each song is going to be based off of the instrumental, because like as soon as I heard the instrumental, the message popped up. And yeah, that is what happened with the last 2 songs. As soon as I heard the instrumental, I wrote the song in 30 minutes. I was done, and then the next day I recorded it. So yeah, it just, some of the things just flowed. Some of the songs I'm still struggling to write because I'm trying to make my message come across very well, and I'm trying to just, yeah, I'm trying to think very in depth about how I want to deliver the message. But yeah, I'm taking you guys on this journey with me to creating this album. So why I created this album was because I do journaling, and I have been into journaling, and I decided that I wanted to just turn my journal into an album. And just, I know that some of the things that I've experienced in the past 20 years somebody else could relate to, and music has that thing where it just connects everybody. I hope that we could all be connected through certain experiences that I am singing about in every song. For me, I always say that it's not really about me, it's about the listener. I want the listener to feel like this song is for them, and that is what I pretty much do music for. I write every song as if it's a message for you. And yeah, I think that's the most important aspect when it comes to my songwriting process. The song that I'm really in love with, and I'm having fun with it, is when I get there and I'm going to be finishing the song in front of you guys. I want to share with you. I love the song so much is because of the message behind it. Just, we're in a world that is just so messed up, and I know I'm not the only one that feels like I just want to leave this place. I just want to go to another place where everything is perfect. But unfortunately, I don't know if there's a place like that on earth. I really don't know. Every place has its own messed up situation going on. Let's just get started with when I get there. But I just love the beat as well. I have recorded the first, I think it's 1 minute and 30 something seconds, because I wanted to just see how the harmonies would go. And this song I'm really excited to film the visuals for. I have the thing with me is I'll have everything planned out in my head, and then once it's on paper, it's done. It's going to be executed by the help of God, and just praying every day. So I'm going to just try and finish the song in front of you guys, and then once I'm done with this, I'll probably record it tomorrow. Yes, and I do all the recording and the mixing and mastering. I do it by myself. Even with tonight, I did that all by myself, and I want to be able to do things by myself. So if you relate with me in terms of like being able to do things by yourself, like, just send me like a thumbs up, and I will be able to do it by myself if I just put my mind into it. Then it is possible. So yes, you know what's so crazy, one of the songs that I've actually released, because I'm still learning about this mixing and mastering process, I actually removed like a certain part, like a certain instrument from the beat, and then all of a sudden the idea of this one song came out. So pretty much it's the same beats from that same song that I did release last year, and I just took out, like, I think it was the drums, and there's something else, and I just like that beat. So then I'm going to turn that into a sort of remix version where the title of the song will be 21, and I'm at the place where corruption, what's that? Crime, what's that? Dictator exists. Start again. Dictatorship doesn't exist, yeah. Everybody's equal and we share our points. We work together and we don't extort. So I was thinking then, why would anybody wanna do that? Yeah, something like that. And then it'll just be the chorus. So I like that. Rapapa, eh. It just came out of nowhere. That rapapa, eh, walala, eh. It just really came out of nowhere. When I heard this beat, I was like, yes, this is the beat that I want. I'm all about, having a beat that's danceable to, that I can dance to. And I'm just trying to think after the chorus. I always think about what the story is, what scene am I trying to portray, and yeah, it needs to, I try to make it flow. I don't just go from one point to another. Maybe I might do that if like I feel that I actually really like a specific verse, so I'll just like pop it in. And then yeah, I figured it out. So I'm like, we let the music take over, yeah. So it's gonna have like backgrounds of yeah, and then we let the rhythm control our souls. And this one, I hope this goes well when I'm recording it. And this one I said, I don't know if this is gonna work, but yeah. Okay, let me brainstorm. I was thinking of having like a double harmony or whatever you call it when you have 2-3 different voices, but then one is lower. So this is how I was thinking of it going. So this is it's a very, very rough. I didn't even warm up my voice when I sang this, but I'm thinking of doing this. Place that you will wish for. The only tears we know are the tears of joy. Corruption, crime, dictatorship doesn't exist, yeah. Everybody's equal and we share our points. We work together, we don't. I really must say, with this album, I feel like I was not messing around, but I really was experimenting with a whole bunch of different beats, because I know there's 2 EDM beats, and there's one EDM song that I really enjoyed just even recording it. And so yeah, I didn't stick. I do pop, but I don't want to be too poppy. Huh? I don't want to really stick to the same sound, if that makes sense, for too long. I like to change it up a bit. Okay, the last time I was talking about the recording and all that, the mixing and mastering. So now something happened. I had to rewrite. Well, not rewrite. So I had the specific vision and how I wanted to sing the different notes and all. But now I ended up re-recording it again. But then the time that I re-recorded it, I sort of like improved new things into the song, which wasn't really part of the song. So I just went with the flow, and I liked how that improv type of version was. So the song is a bit different now. It's like, I would say, I don't know, with this process, it's like I took maybe 4 hours. The first take was like 4 hours to do, and just wasn't feeling it. So I re-recorded again. I slept on it, recorded again, and then that time I started adding some things that I did not plan. So this thing is like so weird. Hello. So today I'm going to be starting off with the writing process for mistakes. Now, when it comes to mistakes, I actually didn't have the idea of what I wanted the song to be on when I heard the instrumental, because I just firstly listened to the instrumental, and then the instrumental sort of motivated me to write a song about mistakes. I think the tone just went well with the message. I've started the chorus, and I wanted the chorus to be very be the main thing that gets your attention and really speaks to you. So yeah, that's compared to the rest of the other verses. This is one song where I'm a bit vulnerable, and I'm accepting certain things in life, and I'm putting that in the songwriting process. So right now I have the chorus and about, I think, 4 verses. Yes. And speaking of being vulnerable, I'm not that type of person who likes to let her guard down, but I feel that it was important for me to do this, especially with this song. At the end of the day, I am human and I do have things that yeah. The part that I really have, right? You guys will know what the chorus is when you hear the song. So I have the, and let life pass me by. That's when the shot says bye. That's when the luck says why. Now I'm stuck there. Okay, so 5 minutes later, and what I've come up with, I just listened to the instrumental, and now what I've come up with is prepare yourself for the fight, never back away from a fight. I looked that beast in the eye, and I told him that he's a lie. I like that. I'm gonna settle with that. Yes, very like singing, rapping with the song, and I have, yeah, I'd say this is very singing, rapping, and then now it's about like 47 minutes now, and I've decided to go with never let them get to your head. It's okay, make the mistakes. Do they even know where you've been? Throw their words in the bin. I can't even settle for less. Lately I've been feeling so blessed. Glad that I passed that test. Yeah, and then I'm done. Then I'm done. No, I'm not done. No, I am, because I said the last part I was just gonna repeat the chorus. So yeah, this one I'm repeating the chorus way more than yeah. But again, I wanted the chorus to really stick with you guys, so I'm going to be recording this one. Yes. Hi. So, what can I say? I don't even know where to start. All I can say is that time is seriously not on my side. There's been too many things that have been delaying my process to finish the album, and right now I'm still sitting with songs that haven't been recorded as of yet. I have exactly like 10 days. 10 days to get this over and done with. I have a deadline that I specifically put for myself, but because we really don't know how, when we plan for things, sometimes it just don't really go in the way that we plan for them. But honestly, I'm praying and I'm hoping that I get this done with, and yeah. Hi. So last night my insomnia kicked in, and I was able to do a whole lot of thinking, also a whole lot of talking to God about this plan for this album. And now that I think about it, I have recorded a good sufficient amount of songs to make an EP. So I thought to myself, because it does not make sense for me to, I know that I'm already on a tight schedule, so it doesn't make sense for me to just keep pushing and then giving out something that's not really, as good as I would have wanted it to be. So I think, because I'm already happy with the few songs that I've recorded, I think the first 5 songs, I'm going to turn it into like a 2-part, instead of just making an album, I'll turn it into a 2-part EP. So yeah, just while I get the other last few songs ready and just sounding prim and proper for me, I just want to work more into the mixing and mastering of those songs. But yeah, I have a sufficient amount to make an EP, so it'll be a part 1 and then it'll be a part 2. So that's my new shift into this EP now, 2-part EP, and actually taking it in, and I'm just accepting this new approach as it is, because I think this works best for me. So what I can say is I'm thankful that I was a few steps ahead, and also I am understanding that not everything that we do goes according to how we've planned it. But I think I'm liking this new approach for it. So that being said, I am about to send
the EP, submit the EP to my distributor, and hopefully it goes well. So let's do this. Oh, wait. My network. wait. Okay, that's sorted. Let's try it again. Wait. Okay, it's done. So hopefully it all goes well. Just, there's so much work that I put into this, and I don't feel that God would have given me like this idea from since I was 15, I think. This has been like one of my biggest dreams, to actually release an album at the age of 21. I don't know why I was specifically at the age of 21, but hope it all goes well.